Hello everyone, and welcome to day 3 of TA's Gift Ideas. With you, you have Chef Anna and myself, Gemma. Anna's gonna take us through the Philips air fryer and pasta maker. Well, she's gonna make a beautiful, delicious chicken penne pasta for us while we do our show. So make sure you join the chat, ask some questions, anything pasta, air fry related. Anna will gladly help you out there. And just so you know, this week, our boxing week has kicked off. So when you spend over $500, you'll receive a $25 e-card for our TA Gourmet site for some special products there. So you don't want to miss out on that offer. In today's products, we have our Philips air fryer and pasta maker. They're also on sale right now. Perfect for those who are pasta lovers and the fried foodies. Who doesn't love an air fryer, right? That's the latest and greatest technology for small appliances. So someone on your Christmas list definitely wants one.
Mm-hmm. Amy says that's an amazing offer.
It is. It is. All right. So, Anna, take it away.
All right. So, welcome. First things first. We are going to start with the pasta maker because that is going to take the longest amount of time. So come on over. Now with this really awesome machine, you can have fresh handmade pasta in about 10 minutes, which is pretty special because normally when you make pasta at home, there's a lot of kneading, there's a lot of rolling because you need to really develop that gluten. It has to rest for an hour and then you have to roll it and shape it. With this, you put in your water or your egg and your flour and it does all the work for you. And one of the benefits of using a pasta maker like this over your traditional pasta roller is that it makes shapes. It's also an extruder. So today I'm going to show you how to make penne. And it comes with a number of shaping discs that fit underneath. And I love when things fit together and there's storage.
Oh, that's good. So you don't have to find extra storage. It's all right there for you.
It all just tucks together. So this is our penne shaping disc. Goes together like that. This is also pretty easy to put together.
And it's just a couple of pieces. And you can hand wash, dishwasher safe.
Yes, hand washing is probably recommended, but some of the pieces would be fine on the top rack. Yeah. This is where our shaping disc goes in. And it's made of some really high quality, durable material as well, which you can definitely feel when you have it.
That's great. So we've done a couple of other demos on this using for like spaghetti and some like fettuccine, but we haven't done penne yet. So I'm curious to see how this is going to turn out.
Yes.
Who doesn't love a penne?
So, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, shortly there's going to be a poll up, so make sure you participate in that. Join the chat so you can participate. We want to know what's your favorite pasta noodle, and maybe Anna will make it for you sometime.
Yeah, we'll do another show. So once I've got it all together, this thing auto weighs. So if you're using regular flour, you can auto weigh, and it'll tell you, you put in how much flour you want, and then it'll tell you how much liquid to put in it. So it's perfect. If you're doing something like a gluten-free pasta, this also works really well for that. But you just have to measure outside of the machine because it is a little bit different. And that's actually what I'm going to do today. I have a 1-to-1 mix here. I've measured out 300 grams.
For a gluten-free one?
For a gluten-free one.
Heck yeah, Anna. All the gluten-free lovers, what? And you can also do eggless recipes as well, right?
Definitely.
So you don't have to use egg. And there's different buttons for the egg, non-egg.
Yes, for the egg or the not egg. This is going to have eggs in it. It's going to have 2 eggs. Oh, here are my eggs. Would you like to crack the eggs?
Gosh. Okay, I'm cracking the eggs in here?
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
With a little bit of water.
Always put it in. And you want to make sure that you measure accurately, right?
That is correct. So that's 2.5 tablespoons of water.
All right. Good.
With 2 eggs. This also comes with a really great recipe book as well.
That's 1. 2.
Excellent.
I did it. No shells are in there.
Oh, nice work. So I'm like,
can confirm. See? I did great.
You did an excellent
All right,
job.
so I'm whisking it up.
Alright, so if I could have you, Ryan, over here, I'm going to show you this auto weigh function. Should be auto weigh.
Just a little tap tap there. Is that the trick?
Yep.
Good.
So, should have numbers popping up there. I'm going to try this one more time.
That's good. So I've whisked this up. Have you participated in the poll yet? So what's your favorite pasta noodle? I think we have fettuccine, we have penne, bow tie. That's a little fancy.
Oh.
And your OG spaghetti.
I do like a bow tie pasta.
You know, it's fun. I like that for a fresh summer pasta, I think.
Yes.
That one's a nice one. So don't forget to vote on that. Again, today we do have these two meals on sale. And when you spend $500 or more, you receive a $25 e-card to our TA Gourmet site. So, pretty sweet deal. There's some pretty cool products on that you can't get from our retail side. So you definitely want to check out that website as well, at tagourmet.com.
Fun fact.
Love fun facts.
Farfalle, or bow tie pasta, is also called farfalle.
Oh.
When I was a kid, I used to call tortellini Mexican hats. Right?
Tortellini is pretty good too.
That's good.
Oh,
Stuffed tortellini.
yeah. But what cheese or like meat? Yeah, meat guy. Meat guy right there.
Although cheese cappelletti's good too.
Oh, that reminds me of the East Side Mario's days. Yeah, classic. I think all kids got that. So that's good.
So next, Jenna, what I'm going to have you start on is we're going to make some fried chips.
Fried chips?
Yeah, in our air fryer.
Okay. So what do you need me to do for that?
So for that, I need you to start by grating some cheese. So I don't know if anyone else has tried this before at home.
Grating cheese.
You can make some really fun, crispy chips in your air fryer with cheese.
I haven't done that.
Fried cheese.
And TBH, guys, I hate grating cheese. It's the worst task in the kitchen, I find. So this shall be interesting. Which side would you like me? Which side would you like me to use?
The large one, please.
The large. All right. Here we go. So we're gonna do some of that. Oh, this is nifty. Has a little catch there. That's good. So we already made the chicken. So we wanted to make sure that we could put everything together for all of you to see. So doesn't that look beautiful? It's gonna be nice and crispy on the outside, juicy on the inside. Am I using all the cheese?
Very juicy. Yes.
All of it. Yeah.
I'm sorry, there's a little bit of grating for you today.
I know. But this isn't actually too bad. It's like the handheld one where it's like, oh, like breaking your wrist. This one's not too bad. Still not my favorite task in the kitchen, but we'll do it for
I'm
Anna.
always terrified of catching a fingernail.
Oh yeah, that. I don't have to worry about these holiday nails that are going on. No one wants to eat that.
No.
That's good.
Tina says, wow, that sounds delicious.
My fingernails in there?
No, I think the cheese chips.
We are a few seconds delayed here,
Yeah,
so
exactly.
yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Oh, that's good. So we got it all grated, so I'm curious to see. This isn't a container, right? So I can take it out. Is it?
I think it is a container, yeah.
Yeah. Watch, I'm gonna spill it over everywhere, knowing me. A big mess in the kitchen.
Just have patience.
You have patience.
Always patience.
That's what we're learning these days. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, it's like that. See, it's like under there. Can you see that? Clearly, I really don't grate cheese ever because I don't know how to operate
I don't have
this.
one like that. That's fancy.
That is fancy.
What, with the thing underneath?
Yeah.
With
I
the
can't get it out.
Yeah, it keeps everything, pretty clean.
Yeah, until I spill it everywhere.
Yeah, until you do that.
Yeah, until I do that.
You can also add a Ziploc bag underneath.
Oh,
Done, you can just lift up the grater and then it's all
Yeah.
in the bag.
that's a
That
good
is an
idea.
excellent idea.
But standard sandwich sizes don't work. You need at least like that next size up. Not that full-on freezer bag, but like whatever that next one is.
Hey! Didn't fall everywhere. All right, so I'm gonna load it up in the air fryer.
Yeah, so take a look
Okay.
at this Philips air fryer.
We'll show it off.
It works so well, and there's very little.
So this is
to clean.
interesting for this air fryer because it has like it's texturized. It's not flat. So why is that, Anna?
To help with the fat.
To help with the fat.
I'm not quite too sure of the science behind it, but when you take it out, whatever you're cooking, like when I took that chicken out, there was
Do you put
a
this
lot.
at the bottom?
Yes, that goes at the bottom.
Very bottom. Okay, you see? So just go in there like that. Okay. And I'm assuming fit it like a puzzle. Like that. Did it right. 3 parts there. Easy. Okay. Should I probably put the cheese in first, shouldn't I?
So start taking out some parchment paper.
Parchment. Oh, I've really missed a step here.
Sorry.
Good thing Anna's here.
I wasn't really telling you all about
Parchment
it.
paper.
That's not wax paper. That's not the thing. So.
No. It is not the wax paper.
Okay, so I'm putting this at the bottom. I've never used parchment paper in an air fryer. Have you? You have? Is everyone else?
They sell some things with like holes in them
Oh, okay.
to help with the airflow.
Okay.
But
Not
we're not
holding.
going to worry about that.
All right, so I'm just placing it in. Am I folding it into like an origami, like goose or something?
No, I mean you might want to make it just a touch smaller.
Touch smaller. All right. Can do that. Oh gosh. This is why I cook alone. So no one has to see what I go through.
I think you're doing
I'm not a terrible
great
cook.
job.
All right. You know what? They should just make it like so there's like sizes that you can just rip off cleanly. Okay, how's that? Good enough. Put it down there. See? Hey. Hey. Okay. So I got parchment. Never done that before. First time. Okay. Now I'm putting the cheese in.
Yes, little piles.
Little piles. Okay.
Little flat rounds.
Not too big. Okay. Should we zoom in on this? Is this a pile? Is that good enough?
Because they will flatten out.
Yeah. Like, should be heaping. Are we heaping it? That's definitely not a big enough pile. That's good.
I've done these in the oven, but I never thought about doing it in the air fryer. It's going to be a lot faster.
Well, there you go. Now you're going to have to try it.
Yep.
That's good.
Parchment paper tip, says Amy. Scrunch it up and it will be malleable to fit. So like, yeah, instead of fighting with the corners and stuff, you scrunch it all up first and just go to like any shape you want after that.
There you go.
I think the chat's coming through with big tips for us.
Love it. I love it. We're just a community of sharing info,
That's right.
tips, cooking tips.
I love
it.
that.
It's great. See new things you wouldn't necessarily try. And then things you're just like, what the heck? How did I not know this after all these years?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think I'm just gonna add to it.
All right, so back on the pasta maker.
Right.
Now I've got it going. I'm gonna slowly pour this egg and water mixture in here. Now it's just gonna automatically mix it together, and then it's gonna start extruding it,
Nice.
which is the fun part.
You get all of the stuff perfectly measured out, so you don't have to worry about like if you've added too much or too little. Like it's got the instructions. You just
That's
follow.
right. Just follow the directions and you'll be all good. If you are measuring out something that isn't measured by the machine, like I'm doing today, you just hold down this button for about 5 seconds and it'll start mixing all on its own.
Right.
All right. Got my little cluster. Oh, geez.
Let's see these guys.
Is that okay?
Beauty. Oh, did you use all of it?
Yeah.
Can you pull back one cluster?
Oh, jeez.
I'm sorry.
Stressing me out.
Maybe
We need something for the pasta.
Well, that's what I was questioning.
Maybe a couple.
There we go. Do a couple. There we go. Now let's
Yeah,
redistribute. Yeah. There we go. Don't worry. We're adaptable.
Like a zoning committee for real estate or something. You distribute those lots.
Yeah. Okay, so we got them in here. So is this all good? It just easily comes out like that.
Yeah.
It doesn't click anything. Okay.
Beautiful.
That's all good.
That's all good. Throw it in there.
Oh, and it slides.
Yes.
That's nice.
What?
Telescopic.
Anna's favorite. Look at that. Hey, look at that.
Yeah. It's so smooth.
Bing. Yeah. All right. Now, I'm assuming you have to press power.
Yep, that's the one.
Okay, 350.
Let's go a little bit higher. One thing I really like about this is like, oh, where did I do it? So we can go all the way to
Okay.
400 or as low as 100.
Okay.
So lots of variety. I'm going to set that.
Oh, and you just, that's to set it? And does it?
Let's do 2 minutes.
Okay.
But there's also a lot of presets at the bottom. Chicken is highlighted right now because that's what I was cooking not too long ago.
Cool. This is a fancy one. Who knew air fryers could have a couple preset settings? And is it on now?
It is on.
Okay, so by touching this middle button, that means go?
Yeah. Can you hear it?
No.
Oh, my timer. There we go. Okay.
There we go.
Now it's on.
It's still like
It's very quiet.
It's very
Yeah.
Well, that's why I was like, is it on? I can hear the fan kind of going a little bit now, but that's still quieter than the one I have. Usually that's like loud.
Yeah, and the one I have too, it requires a lot of preheating, and this one, no preheating.
No preheating for that one. That's also
Yeah.
nice. Just dump it in and go, right? That's great. Okay.
All right, so now we're going to the extrusion part of this pasta. And
Okay.
even though it looks pretty powdery in here, you'll be surprised. The first bit of penne that's going to come out is not really usable, but that's just the way it is. It's a little bit of practice penne, if you will. So we're just going to cut that off. Comes with a very fun, handy cutting tool. This is a good one for the kids because it's fun.
Cool. I know we're gonna cut up some of these.
Yeah, so we're making a primavera pasta today, which is normally something you would have in the spring, but it was a little bit gloomy on Saturday, and I was thinking what we're going to do for this, and I thought, I like pasta primavera.
Well, the sun is out today. It feels like it's been a long time since we've had sun. It feels like it's been dark forever.
Yes. And this is such a simple pasta dish to make. So you just take whatever vegetables you want, a little bit of cream, your cheese, a bit of butter.
That's it. Oh, I can smell that cheese. Oh, that smells incredible. That's good. So if you're looking for a gift for someone that loves pasta, fried foods, maybe you want a healthier option, we do have these in stock. You can buy online or you can come to one of our 6 locations to buy. We're in Brantford, Barrie, Toronto, Mississauga, Kitchener. 2 locations here in Kitchener. And they are on sale, again, online or in store. And as well, we do have our Boxing Week sale on now. So spend over $500 to receive a $25 e-card to our TA Gourmet site, which we have specialty products on there that you can't get from our retail side. So you want to check out that website, tagourmet.com. Some cool products on there. It ships directly to you. So that's awesome.
It's nice to avoid the malls.
Avoid the malls. I think a lot of people are doing that these days, right?
Yeah, why would you go to a mall when you can sit at home in your pajamas and order from the couch?
Yeah. You can watch our show here and
Yes.
purchase while watching, right?
That's right. So I've got my water starting to boil on this.
Look at all that
induction
pasta coming up.
cooktop.
That looks great. And you
Isn't it
can
fun?
cut it to like the size you want.
Oh yeah, you could just let this go. It makes
Just like one really long.
weird ones.
Awesome. That's good.
So after you're done with the mushrooms,
Okay.
we're gonna start cooking.
Okay, I'll
And
just
then
do this last
while
one.
things are cooking, we can cut up the chicken too.
Sweet.
So the chicken cooked at 350 in the air fryer for about 25-30 minutes.
Okay.
And it's really nice and juicy. I actually put on some of our Royal King KC barbecue spice rub.
Okay, yum.
And it's got a little bit of sugar in it. It's
Yep.
really nice.
Lots of that in stock. You can come visit us. Again, we have it here and online.
Makes a really great stocking stuffer.
And if you come today, right now, maybe you'll get to try some of this.
That's right.
Yeah.
Come on down.
Awesome. So the veggies are over there. And then you want me to do anything over there, or do you want me to cut the chicken?
Thanks, Ryan.
Close up there.
All right. Ryan's on pasta duty.
Point of view, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Little POV shots.
There we
I'm
go.
gonna throw some salt in our pasta water.
Okay.
So a lot of these recipes in the machine don't have any salt in them, and part of me wonders if that's because of the reduced amount of time to develop gluten in the machine.
Okay.
For gluten-free pasta, it obviously doesn't matter. So make sure you salt your pasta water really well. Okay, so for the chicken,
Yep.
you're gonna start slicing that. Just nice thin slices.
Beautiful. Nice thin slices.
Yeah.
This thing's really easy to use. This little scraper.
Well, you
Yeah, it's
can
fun.
videotape and do it. So
Multitasking.
I was gonna have to like fight with it more, but no.
oh, I hear a ding.
Oh, let's take a look at these, see where we're at.
Oh, it smells incredible.
So not quite as toasty as I wanted yet. I'm gonna let them keep going. Actually, I'm going to So normally, if I was using something that would, with perforated holes in it, I wouldn't do this because that would help the fat go away. Because I'm blocking some of the airflow with this parchment paper.
It is so juicy and like crispy on the outside here. Juicy, can you see? Who doesn't love some chicken?
How is it? Have you tried it?
No.
It's nice.
It's nice. There we go. And that's the rub you use for it. Did you let it marinate? Did you sprinkle it on?
I just sprinkled it on. It would be really nice to let it marinate, and I
Yeah.
didn't have to put any salt on
Yeah,
additionally.
there's
'Cause
enough.
It's got quite a bit of salt in it, and also quite a bit of pepper. It's pretty pepper forward.
Sweet.
I think this is just about done.
Oh yeah, it's starting to slow down.
Yeah, big time.
So once it starts to slow down, that means...
It will automatically mix it up again and extrude some more
Oh, okay.
if you just let it keep going.
Good job, Ryan.
You're doing an excellent
Penne duty
job.
over there.
Double duty.
All right.
So I got my water boiling away, and the pasta is only going to take about 4 minutes because it is a fresh pasta. So things will start to come together.
Sampling
fairly
with chicken.
quickly.
Oh,
How is it?
that's juicy. Nice little crisp outside. Oh, yeah. Well done.
Thank you. Well done, air fryer. So I'm also going to throw in, I don't want like a super strong garlic flavor. If you want a super strong garlic flavor, by all means, mince it up. But I'm just going to throw in a whole clove and take it out later.
Do you need me to check in on this at all?
Yeah, take a...
Oh,
How are things going?
paper's kind of folded up. You probably want it crispier.
A little bit crispier.
But the paper's all rolled together.
You know what we probably could do now is move it onto the bottom part. Because it's like it's come together a bit more. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
It's not going to fall through the...
You're sliding it out. Oh, you're trusting me with this? Oh, boy. Yes, I could see it floating in the wind. You can see like some of it's crispy. Oh yeah, like has a base, right?
Yeah, or maybe we just need to flip it over. So how's the chat going? Does anyone have any questions about...
I think everybody's just in awe of how much we got going on at once.
Yeah.
There's a whole kitchen scene here.
Good amount of multitasking.
All right, got it in there. That smells good. So you're just frying up some veg.
Yes.
Put any oil on it or butter?
Use butter.
Butter.
Oil would be fine.
Yeah.
We'll let that go at a fairly high heat to keep things sauteing.
Okay.
So how's the penne going? Is it still coming?
It
Oh, there's
like
more.
restarted, like you said. So stop for a little while, and then now there's a bit more coming up.
Oops.
Probably cut them too small.
That's okay.
Patience, Ryan. Patience.
No patience.
I'm gonna let you keep stirring away at that.
And do that.
So you could also put onion in there for sure, broccoli.
You could put any veg, right?
Yeah.
Choose your own adventure.
That's right. That's another thing I really like about pasta primavera.
Seasonal veg, favorite veg.
And it also
Everyone.
doesn't really have a set recipe necessarily.
Mm-hmm.
So I did a bit of research on pasta primavera,
Good.
and it was developed in the 70s at this very fancy restaurant in New York called The Surf. And it was often done tableside by the waitstaff, by the servers. And so there wasn't actually a recipe for it. It was just kind of whoever was making it wanted to make it that day.
Love it.
So you'll see recipes with like a heavier cream sauce that's thickened with a bit of flour.
That's a big piece of garlic there.
Yeah, we're not going to eat that piece of garlic.
But love garlic.
Love garlic.
That's good. Got the water boiling, so we're almost ready for the pasta.
John says hello.
Hey, John.
John.
Thanks for joining us.
This looks great.
Look at that. And this is gluten-free
This is
pasta. If you're
gluten-free.
just tuning in now, this is a gluten-free pasta. Does have egg in it.
Yes.
And you can, with this pasta maker, use different alternatives, like, gluten-free. I think there's recipes for even, I don't know, like a chickpea flour one.
I'm going to turn down your heat a little bit.
And you can use egg, or you don't have to use egg for these recipes as well, depending which one you're using. But there's an option on the pasta maker with an little egg icon, no egg.
So scrape the bottom.
Phil says, wow, looks great. How many pasta shapes can you make with the pasta maker?
Ooh, I think it comes with...
Is there 7 or 9 attachments? They're all in this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6. And there's one more.
7.
There's 7.
Lasagna was one, which I thought was like incredible.
You can make your own fresh lasagna noodles.
Love lasagna. All the layers. Like, I want a lot of noodle. That's the best.
Just going to set a timer here for my pasta.
So the pasta's in. And it's only going to take a couple of minutes to cook, right?
Yeah, it's not going to take long at all because it is a fresh pasta. You can dry the pasta too. You can freeze the pasta.
You can get a drying rack or just lay it out. We do sell drying racks. What you need. That's good. Look at all these veg. I love the colors.
Yeah, you want to pick things that go well together color-wise.
Not bad. Ooh, look at all that salt. That's good. I'm excited to see how these cheese crisps turn out. I've never had that before.
It is a
in an air fryer.
pecorino cheese. It probably might work better with a Reggiano or something.
Okay. Writing that.
So just a little bit of cream, and it's going to thicken up slightly. We don't.
Okay.
It's a very light sauce.
So you
don't want to be too thick. I'm going to turn this down.
Kat showing us now says how long does it take for the machine to make pasta?
It depends on the amount you put in, but that took, what, maybe 10
About 10 minutes.
10 minutes? And we got a fair amount in there. So it depends on your serving size that you're making.
A lot of newcomers joining us right now.
Amazing. Welcome, everyone. So for those who are just tuning in, I'm Jenna and we have Chef Anna here. We're going over pasta maker and an air fryer today to make a delicious penne chicken primavera pasta. And just so you know that these two products are on sale and in stock. Perfect for those who are pasta makers, love to cook, those who love fried foods and maybe want a little bit healthier options. And also we started today our Boxing Week sale. So if you spend over $500, you're going to receive a $25 e-card to our TA Gourmet site. So you have products there that we don't sell at a retail store. So you'll see some different things there. There, it did thicken up. See that? Yeah, it's a little.
Excellent.
So when you see the noodles coming up, that means like they're cooked.
Getting there,
Yeah, they're getting there.
I just tried one, and it's almost ready. I've got about 20 seconds left on my timer here.
This is good.
But I personally like to undercook pasta just slightly and finish it in the sauce.
Ooh,
so that
okay.
it absorbs whatever liquid you've got going on there.
Great tip there.
And I'm also going to not strain it completely.
Okay.
Because
you want some of that water, that pasta water?
That pasta water,
okay.
That's right. And it's going to be starchy, which is also going to help coat my noodles.
Mike was asking what was cooked in the air fryer, so I'll come over here.
Yeah, check out that chicken.
That chicken was.
And we did use a Boro King spice there, you can show them. And it took about 25 minutes for the chicken, and I did sample some. Juicy and a little crisp on the outside. It was great. It was really, really great. And right now we're in there is cheese crisps. So we just piled them up, spread them out. We did put them on parchment paper to start, and then once it kind of had like that layer that is kind of, all molded together, we took it out and put it on the base there, so now it can get real crispy.
Like I said, looks great.
Smells delicious. Come get some, Mike. There we go. Oh, are they ready now, Anna?
I think they're ready.
Yeah? Okay. Go check those out.
So we might have gone a little bit thick on them, but that's okay.
Oh, wait, those look great.
They're going to dry up a little bit as they cool and get crunchy. So make sure that you lay them out flat so they don't steam, because steam is the enemy of crispy.
And why don't you go, since we have some new people that tuned in, Anna, why don't you go over the air fryer just with a couple of settings, because it is cool, and the drawer, the sliding out, some presets there.
So this is the Philips air fryer with fat removal technology. First of all, the drawer slides out fully, but it's not going to let go. Mine is a drawer that pulls out completely, and then sometimes I struggle to keep it on the counter. Very smooth, telescopic sliding. But then the basket also comes out very easily, like this. You just pick it up. In the bottom, there's one more piece on top, and then the basket. So very easy to clean.
And it is dishwasher safe.
Yes, it is. The components inside are dishwasher safe. Lots of different settings. Chicken. I think that's pork, fish, a pie. Yes, you can bake in your air fryer or manual. You can set the time. So not a lot of options to mess around with or get confused by, which is what I really like to see in an appliance. Because I like things that are pretty intuitive for how to use them. And this is very intuitive. How are we doing over there?
I think we're doing fantastic.
That looks great. Okay.
Whoa. I don't think I've heard Anna tell me that was genuine.
Not expected actually.
I know.
I expected it. I knew she could do
I haven't heard her in that response of anything I've done before.
You can actually do something right.
I know. Hey.
Do some gluten-free flours work better than others in the pasta maker?
Yes, so this was a blend. It was actually Bob's Red Mill 1-to-1 baking flour, which means it has a xanthan gum in it. It's in the blue bag. They have one that's in a red bag that has no xanthan gum in it. And I believe it's heavier in bean flours, like chickpea. It all depends on what you're going for. If you're making your own blend of pastas, you want to make sure that you do have a blend of starch and non-starch, like your rice flours, sorghums, things like that. But using a 1-to-1 is a really good place to start.
That's great.
Put it down.
Turn it off. Right.
Our cheese. We've got
more
chicken.
cheese. We need some chicken. I can't believe how little cream you put in there.
Yeah, it wasn't much.
Honestly, it wasn't much.
I did end up putting a little bit of buckwheat flour in this mix, which is why it's a little bit darker.
Okay, that's why.
Buckwheat is also really good.
Sprinkle some shez on there.
Yes. And then basil.
Where did our basil go?
Oh, we lost it.
Over there.
Thank you. You can cut your basil or you can just tear it.
Fresh basil.
Another great thing to put in here, once you've heated up your cream, throw in a couple spoonfuls of pesto, and you've got a really quick basil cream sauce.
Yummy. That's good.
Oh, we can't forget our cheese crisps.
Oh, that's like the best part, is it not?
The cheese crisps. Fried cheese.
Look at that. Move this out of the way. That's good. This smells
These are very
amazing. You don't like my cheese crisps?
No, I love them.
I did a great job on this. Not so much.
Like croutons almost.
They are like croutons.
That's okay.
There you go.
People want more cheese, Anna.
I know. I do too.
Beautiful, isn't it? It smells incredible.
It smells really good. I've been looking forward to digging in.
Fresh pasta. It took 10 minutes to spin and spew out. It took, 3-ish minutes after the water was boiled to actually cook it. We had chicken done in 25 minutes, and these cheese crisps took,
5 minutes?
5 minutes or so?
Yeah, so you could have a really beautiful pasta dinner done in about 30 minutes.
Yeah. And it's fresh, from scratch, not boxed, and it'll be really authentic. Awesome. Well, before we sign off, we just want to remind you, first off, thanks for tuning in. And today we went over the Philips pasta maker and air fryer. They are on sale right now, so perfect gifts, perfect timing for the Christmas and holiday season. And we started our Boxing Week sale. Spend over $500, receive a $25 e-gift card to a TA Gourmet site. Hundreds of different products that we don't sell at our retail website or in store. So you definitely want to check that out to see what we have and what you can add to your gift giving this season. And I think that's all the special offers for today. But we'll be back tomorrow at 12 again. And what are we going to be doing?
Clint will be here talking about barbecue accessories.
Oh, cooking with Clint.
Yeah.
Fan favorite.
Very special offer as well.
Special offer tomorrow, and Clint's going to take us through some of his favorite products and go through everything barbecue. So you don't want to miss that. But thank you for tuning in. Be sure to follow us on our socials so you can stay up to date with everything that we're doing, our live events, what's going on in store, on TikTok. We're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Lots of things going on and tons of blog posts going up every other day. But thank you for tuning in, everyone, and we'll see you tomorrow at 12.